Hi, this is Rabbi Tzvi Mandel, Congregation Kol Bnei Yisrael. We're studying Ethics of Our Ancestors, Pirkei Avos, first chapter, the second Mishnah. First we'll read it inside and then we'll go back to explaining it. Simon the Righteous was one of the last of the 120 of the Great Assembly. He would say, the world stands in the merit of three things: Torah, worship of God, and rendering kindness upon others. Okay. Who was Simon the Righteous, and why was he called Simon the Righteous? Simon the Righteous was the high priest for 40 years in the temple. He was one of the 120 of the Great Assembly, which means he came to Israel with Ezra the scribe, witnessed the lowering of the generations, one can say, but not really. Different challenges. Every generation has its challenges, but he had a big challenge because during his time, prophecy started fizzling out. Till then, anything they needed, they would ask Hashem, they would ask God. Our Father loves us, and He'll tell us what we needed, what we didn't need, when to go to war, when not to go to war. And this all of a sudden started fizzling out. How does one deal with this generation now without prophecy? So, Shimon HaTzadik, who was the high priest for 40 years, as we mentioned, being the high priest in the temple means that you dealt with all kinds of situations. And being that he was a tzaddik, which means someone who does more than is required of him, he really understood the people, all peoples, especially the Jewish people. He understood God's will, and so he was very fit for his position. So he said, the world stands on three things. As we said yesterday, stands on its own in the merit of these three things. It has enough fuel to go as far as it has to go in the merit of these three things. We'll continue in the next segment.